I really didn't want to come into work today. I saw the post on Instagram that you guys were at Liverpool Street. I was like, that's my station, that's where I come into. I'm going in and I'm going to go and get a matcha.
We're in the epicentre of chaos in London. We're in Moorgate and bring a dirty truck out. You know, our community gets to come together, we get to build this sense of belonging, we get to understand why people buy into Dirty, what can we do better? And the other thing is, this is the first time I'm actually kind of on camera. I was hibernating for the very beginning part of my experience of going through Bell's palsy. As I've recovered incredibly quickly, it's given me so much joy. For one thing I wish never happened to me, but joy the fact that I can be out. I'm not 100%, but I still want to show up. I want to be part of these kind of moments and see our community. The one thing I would say though, it's a bit cold, isn't it? We're serving cold coffee and iced matcha.
I saw that you were in Liverpool Street. Oh, I have to try it because I can follow you on Instagram.
It's actually sensational.
It's very good.
It's wicked.
Hey, mushroom.
No, it's tasty, thank you.
It's good.
Massive fan. Been a subscriber for nearly two years.
Yeah.
Lion's Mane, why Lion's Mane? What was the feeling?
I'm a bit ADHD and it just helps my brain. It helps me function. It helps my memory, the brain fog, all of that. So yeah, I love it.
If there's any way I can trade you for an iced matcha instead of giving me a parking ticket, come and have a drink regardless, nonetheless. Doesn't matter about the ticket, brother.
If you've already eaten already.
Trading an iced matcha for a parking ticket didn't work this time.
Most businesses are very transactional. What Dirty is more transformational. We're constantly trying to find better ways to serve the best product, the best experience we can. Data does show us, we've got amazing retention. It's the outcome of perception. We want to understand why they're buying from us. What more can we do to serve them from their morning until their evening? You're someone who cares deeply about your health and your well-being.
Absolutely. I use the cordyceps when I run a marathon. First time I ever used it was when I did a half marathon in Paris. My brother was like, well, you've got to try these. Just put them in your coffee in the morning. I was like, all right, so I shoved them in. More coffee, so I was obviously tired. And I remember halfway through the marathon and I was like, I feel good. And I just felt my lungs genuinely were like bigger. I love the whole mental aspect of pushing yourself hard, because you push yourself hard in life, in the gym, or do uncomfortable things, you're going to have an easier life.
May 26th, because that's when I went to A&E, 7:30 in the evening. I was there for a few hours. I felt like I was being put on an assembly line. In a sense, you feel less human. You feel like someone just punching a number and putting you through. So the doctor said, hey, you haven't got stroke. I didn't even think I had stroke. And he said, you got Bell's palsy. Here's some steroids and some antivirals on your way. Now I'm on my own. And it was a very lonely time. But the interesting thing is, I feel in the last few years, I feel like I've been training for this moment, because I've been practicing all these different modalities to look after myself, like being alone in my mind. And I'm good with my company. I'd buy myself a drink, by the way. That's how much I like being in my own company. I said earlier, the first noble truth of Buddhism is you'll suffer. You can't go through, and you know this, we've just been chatting, you can't go through life in this linear fashion that you're always going to be there. There's going to be moments of this. And the great definition for me, happiness comes from the idea of acknowledging and being sad. You can't just always be there. So for me in that period of time, it's this idea of like compiling my thoughts and just really understanding what I'm truly going through and what is my plan going forward. And the idea is not to resist. How can you not resist it though? How can you not try and control it, fix it? It's my problem, and it's not a problem to be fixed. It's there to just to kind of flow through and become the teacher.
Oh, I'm Zach.
Zach.
Yeah, we were in London with Kim, Gold, and Dylan. And Marlon.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yeah, good to see you, buddy.
What are you doing in London then?
I'm working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my clients are out.
Hi, Simon.
Hi, Lindsay. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So caught me a moment here. I have a brand called DIRTEA.
Oh, nice.
DIRTEA. But you're not from London, I guess.
No.
It's a rock star in the world of wellness. It's on the basis of trying to kind of bridge the gap between ancestral wisdom of mushrooms,
Oh, yeah.
functional mushrooms, and modern day stress. Mushrooms always had a misconception.
Yeah.
And
I'm from Colorado, so there's a lot of mushrooms everywhere.
but in the UK, there's something called mycophobia, which is this irrational fear of mushrooms.
Coloradans don't have that.
Nice to see you. You look great in a suit, by the way.
You look amazing. So glad you recovered.
Great to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Today.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
I'm so happy for you.
It's amazing. Banging.
You've never had Dirty before, or?
I have, but I feel like it didn't do anything for me. I want to feel buzzing in my day.
Oh wait, like instantly?
I guess it's like, takes time, right?
it can take a couple of hours to a couple of weeks. It really depends. DIRTEA's built on a ritual. When my brother and I built this, it's like in the morning. One of the things that we can...
Is this yours?
Yes, my company.
Oh, right.
So you can say anything you like.
Hey, listen. Up there.
Well, there you go. The last girl said it's banging, but she didn't feel the benefits. Look at him. He's already gone. He's a mile away.
So we're a multi-brand retailer. We stock anything from homeware to skincare, a lot of streetwear brands from like Stussy to Japanese, Korean brands. We do stock DIRTEA as well. This is what we've got left.
And why would you choose DIRTEA? What's the reason?
It's because we feel like the brand resonates with us, or we just feel like they'll probably attract the customer that we have.
It is a nice surprise because it's such a cool store. They're the people that kind of represent culture on the streets. It's so good to be here. We're now one of the world's leading mushroom brands in such a short period of time. But it's because of how people feel, but to educate them more, to understand the why. And also it's not like an instant kick. It takes time, but you need to find a way of building into your lifestyle.
So I take cordyceps in the morning with lion's mane and then reishi at night. Probably my first full month, so I'm probably only really starting to feel the benefits, but I am feeling the benefits. As far as I'm aware, I'm going to keep at it for as long as I can, to be honest.
I don't know how many rituals you have in the morning, but...
Too many. The skincare routine takes up most of my time, most of the time.
Tremella is another one.
My pocket.
By having our cacao, so we have DIRTEA cacao, which is a dark chocolate experience.
I love cacao. I take cacao quite a lot.
Because it's like more of a heart-opening experience. It opens up your vessels. It's like a warm hug when you have it. And married with the reishi, just to kind of quiet inner chatter down. Perfect. When we built DIRTEA, we wanted DIRTEA to sit outside wellness and in luxury. Wanted it to kind of be part of culture. And just to walk in there right now, is two things happen. One, it kind of raised the bar of like it's cool currency being in a store like that we've been accepted. The second thing allows people to go in there and be led more curiosity about a brand that's good for you, being in a store which is a retail outlet. One thing my brother and I always want to do is like, for our ideal customer, when they wake up and they go to work, how many touch points is there that they see DIRTEA? You know, obviously maybe an Instagram advert, maybe their friend posting about it, maybe an event, maybe if we were in like Coachella, but then also seeing it in here, it just reaffirms the buying power, like the conversion of them buying the product. The idea that DIRTEA dances perfectly outside and inside these retail experiences just goes to show how cool the brand is and how much it's been accepted by culturally relevant brands like these guys. So, you know, this is the year I want to be giving more keynotes on stage, doing more panel discussions. We've got an amazing podcast to bring out. And we're going to be seeing some great people. And today is a true representation of the fact that it's something more than an illusion now. So trauma kind of presents itself in different ways. So I've got to take into consideration that this happened for a reason, which is why life is so different now, where I feel I'm on the becoming rather than the broken part. I was never broken, I was always becoming.